guys, Tim with Defense Mechanisms. I want to take a few minutes today to talk about a few new products that we have coming out. Earlier, we've been spending some time developing an outer carrier with some law enforcement friends, and one of the problems that we ran into with that carrier was in a physical altercation, placards peel up. This is a problem also in the military when you're jumping into water. When you hit the water, it peels your placard up. And so on the outer carrier, we came up with a built-in solution, but we've come up with a solution in our new Placard Keeper. It doesn't come in the cool prints that your Trapper Keeper came in when you were a kid, but the Placard Keeper will come in all the colors that you're used to. The Placard Keeper is a simple addition to any of our placard systems that will keep it from peeling up, either in a physical altercation or if you are jumping from something high with whirly top into water. It keeps that energy from peeling the placard up. We'll take a look at how to install this, but all it's going to do is it's going to change the pivoting angle from the placard. Instead of pivoting up, it's going to pivot down. So when the placard's locked in, the clips at the top will keep it from peeling down, and the Placard Keeper will keep it from peeling up. When you want to switch the placard out, you unclip it, peel it down, do whatever you need to do with your cummerbund, switch the placards out. Certainly this will increase the amount of time it takes to switch between placards, so that is something to consider if you like to run a bunch of different placards and quick change them. The Placard Keeper will slow down the quick change process as it gets integrated into the placard and sealed up in the placard wrap. But for those of you who need a product like this to keep your placards from peeling up in those very specific situations, the new Placard Keeper will take care of that for you. Another new product that we have coming out that you guys have been asking us for is an EDC belt. And this is realistically the same exact belt that we have offered in our inner belt that we sell it with our duty belt. And both of these belts are simple loop lock design, large Velcro tail, folds back for adjustment. So it's the same belt that we've been offering, the same sizing, but specifically for everyday carry use where you're not going to be integrating it with a battle belt. We have replaced the loop outer with laser laminate. This is just a sleeker, thinner, more professional look. Something to note when it comes to sizing. We typically say with our EDC belts and our battle belts that if you're not sure, if you have questions about sizing, that you should size down. And that is absolutely correct. With the EDC belt, if you have questions about sizing, you should size up. The EDC belt, all of our belts have long tails for large adjustment range. And with the EDC belt, we find that we would rather have a belt that was a little bigger instead of a belt that was a little smaller. What this does is it gives us more tail and covers more of this Velcro just for a little sleeker and more professional look. I tend to prefer not to size up too much in my battle belt because I like the short overlap between buckles as the belt goes under the buckle. I like that to be short, and so what I actually do most of the time to kind of show the versatility of our size range is I wear a 36 inner belt when I know I'm not going to be carrying a pistol. When it's just to be worn on my pants with the battle belt over the top, I wear a 36 inner belt and a 36 outer belt. And so our sizing on our inner belts and battle belts has always said, when in doubt, size down. So I size out at a 38, but I can wear the 36 if I'm not wearing a pistol. Obviously, if I need a pistol under the inner belt, I have to go up to 38. But in our EDC belt, because I like the belt to be as big as possible for as little bit of Velcro as possible, I actually wear a 42 for my daily carry belt when I know I'm always going to have a pistol on. And without a pistol, I can get away with this belt. It's cinched all the way down, and it's not tight, but it keeps my pants from falling down. It's tight enough, right? But for sure, I would never choose a 42 as the perfect size for me without a pistol, but it's a great size for me if I'm carrying a pistol with the EDC belt where I want to minimize the amount of visible Velcro. And so that really shows, I measure out perfect for a 38. I can wear a 40 just fine. Sometimes I wear a 42, and sometimes I wear a 36. We have a lot of confusing size problems that we see in customer service where guys that should clearly be buying a 32 belt, they wear 32 pants, they measure out perfect for a 32, but somehow, for whatever reason, they bought a 42. And you know, please understand, like, we've built these belts with a very wide and very generous sizing, but you have to read the description and you have to do things that make sense. If you have any questions about how to size a belt, please hit us up at contact@defensemechanisms.com. Timothy, our customer service guy, would love to help you figure that out. What he's going to tell you to do is buy the belt that's the same size as your pants, but he can tell you that over the phone if you need that kind of help. For any other questions, a lot of the products that we make come from you know, development that we're working with agencies, come from feedback from our customers. So if you guys have ideas for products, please feel free to send them to us. Send them out in contact at Defense Mechanisms. Send us to our social channels. We love hearing from you guys. And a lot of times the good ideas you guys have refine the products that we've already made or lead us down the road of new product development. So we really appreciate that, and we're trying really hard to put the best products out that we know how. And you guys are a huge part of that. Thank you guys so much for participating in that and for watching this video, and I will catch you on the next one.